Hello students, I'm here again for you. I miss all of you. So let's start our lesson together. The names of the lesson, how to travel. In this lesson, students speak and share on various means of transport through practicing the 4 language skills. In this lesson, we have a few keywords. A vehicle means a thing used for transporting people or goods. An advantage is a thing that helps you to be better or more successful. Cruise means a voyage on a ship or boat taken for pleasure. Journey is traveling from one place to another. Trip means a journey to a place and back again for a short distance. Voyage is traveling on a ship. To bump into means to meet somebody by chance. Today's grammar rule is about transportation prepositions. So let's get started. We have 3 prepositions in English that we use when we talk about transport. Now the first preposition is by. So we use the preposition by when we talk about general ways of travel. We have got the examples. Now let's have a look at using the prepositions in and on. That is confusing, so which one do we choose? For example, we use in with a car and a taxi because we cannot stand in these vehicles. We can sit only inside of them. The preposition on is used when talking about a specific vehicle wherein you can stand or walk while the vehicle is in motion. There are examples. Hey Tim, where are you? I'm on a plane. We are going to take off. Jim is on a train going to Vietnam. Ted is on a bicycle. As you see, we can use on with the following means of transport. We have many tasks in this lesson. The first one is task 2. Do you like to go on a school journey? Yes, I do. It's good to go on a school journey with the classmates. Last year I went on a 16-day cruise with them. I think a school journey is a good chance for traveling. It's also fun. Oh really? I think you spent a wonderful time there. Can you speak more about it? Yes, of course. We tried to get up early and it was very difficult. In the afternoon, we played deck games or went swimming. And every night there was dancing. We danced a lot and sang various songs. Wow, how nice! I'm sure it has been a brilliant journey for you. I like traveling too. We have one more task. It is individual and pair work. We will match the words to the sentences and pay attention to the punctuation. 100 years ago, life was very different. Transport was uncomfortable and slow. Communication was very difficult. People couldn't use the internet and send emails. They didn't have mobile phones. They wrote letters and sent telegraphs. Now life is easier. We can communicate with emails. Transport is more comfortable and faster now. Now look at the task 5, pair work. Read the passage, correct the wrong variants, giving your reasons. There are no trams in London. The main transport form is underground. The London Underground is called the Tube because it looks like a long narrow tube with its walls covered with all kinds of advertisements. You can recognize the tube by its sign, a red circle crossed with a blue stripe. The sign can be seen either on the buildings or just under a staircase leading straight under the ground. People prefer the tube to buses because the fares are lower there. We are given some statements about the London Underground. We should find the wrong variants and correct them. The first variant is correct because the London Underground is not expensive. Variant B is not true because the London Underground is the main transport in London. Variant C is not true either because the London Underground is called a tube, not a staircase. Variant D is also true because all undergrounds have advertisements. Variant E is false because the London Underground looks like a long narrow tube. The last variant is completely true because the London Underground has a special sign. Now let's practice task 8. First, I have one question for you. Is London your favorite city? If yes, then you can get information from this task. We should match and complete the fact with the pictures. It is the most famous place in London. It is the home of the Queen. There are 600 rooms in it. It is Buckingham Palace. It is the biggest toy shop. There are 6 floors with millions of toys there. It is Hamleys. This is the biggest wheel in Britain. They opened it in London on February 1, 2000. The highest point of the wheel is 135 meters. It is London Eye. You can see many Londoners here. They like walking and jogging in the park. There are no signs like "Don't walk on the grass." It is Hyde Park. There is Nelson's column in the middle of the square. It is 51 meters high. This is the most popular place for people to meet. It's Trafalgar Square. It is the deepest and the most beautiful river in Great Britain. It is the Thames. It is the biggest clock tower in Great Britain. It is the name given to the massive bell inside the clock tower, which weighs more than 13 tons. It is Big Ben. Task 7 is your homework. Don't forget to write it. Time is up. I'll be back with a new lesson soon. Thanks for watching. See you next time.